Hello, I'm Keith Hilson with the Schmidt Music Trombone Shop, back with another daily practice tip, and I'm back with another scale of the week here. Now, all of our scales up to date have all been major scales, so today we're going to change things up and do our first minor scale. Now, for some of our younger viewers who are maybe not familiar with the difference between major and minor, in music we have two primary tonalities, major and minor. The difference between these are the differences in the distances, the intervals between notes, and we use these different tonalities to create different moods and emotions, and moving from a major to minor or from minor to major can create a different sound, a different motion. So for example, if we were to play a B flat major scale, it would sound like this. But if I were to play a B flat minor scale, which is still going to be starting on a B flat, but the distances between some of these notes are going to change. In particular, the third note and the sixth and seventh note are going to be different. They're going to be lowered by a half step from the B flat major. It's going to give it a very different sound and feeling. We run into minor keys, minor scales, minor tonalities all of the time. And so it is, of course, important to practice these just like we practice our major scales. Now, one of the really nice things is that our most common minor scale, the natural minor scale, is actually a mode. It's actually built off of the major scale. So our natural minor scale, also known as our Aeolian scale, is built off of the sixth scale degree of its relative major scale. So today we're going to do our G minor scale, and what that means is that we can play the scale using the exact same notes, same key signature as a B flat major, because G is the sixth note of the B flat major scale. So we're going to still be playing B flat and still be playing E flat, but we're going to be starting on G instead of starting on B flat. And so it's kind of nice. It's all familiar notes to us. We're just starting in a different place here. And for some of our more advanced players, of course, we can take the scale and move it up an octave, where we're going to be getting up to, for example, G above the staff in for our trombone and euphonium players, or we're going to be getting into our G in the staff, the top of the staff for our tuba players as well. And it's still an accessible range. We're pushing things just a little bit, but really great to practice as well. And of course, we can practice the scale just like we practiced any of the other scales. We can do this in alternating thirds. We can do it using the 1-2-3-1 pattern that we did. And any number of different ways as well. So this week I encourage you to add some G minor to your regular practice routine. As always, if you have questions, comments about the scale, please feel free to leave them in the comments or shoot me an email at tromboneShop@schmidtmusic.com. So happy practicing, and please keep making music.